Hi everyone, welcome back to Abrar channel. Today we are going to cover class number 7 of ISO 9001 2015. So what are the different classes? It has 5 different classes, subclasses, and we are going to discuss more in detail about those 5 subclasses. Very interesting. Class number 7 is a part of, you all know, plan. Until class number 7, until this one, it is all under plan. For example, number 4, context of the organization. Number 5, you have leadership. Number 6, you have planning. Number 7, support. So these 4 things comes under plan. So in upcoming video, I will be talking about class number 8 that represent do part, right? We will talk about that. So in this video, what we are going to talk about, we're going to talk about look at and look for model and what are the key requirement you need to look, you need to look at as an auditor. This will be very useful for the auditor as well for auditee also as well. So this is the the standard where it talks about. I just copy pasted from the standard class number 7 has got in this one the first class, very first class, it has got 7.1. Let me use a pointer. First one is 7.1. 7.1, very interesting. It uses the word resources. Resources meaning like it can be 6M: man, machine, method, material, measurement, mother nature. All come together, it forms that. And then it standard gives the further by background about these terms. For example, general, what is meant by resource. So in this ISO 9001 2015, one interesting thing is the standard has used only the word called resources, right? So it can, because it is just to clear that resource meaning like people represent that human. No, it also mean others, 5M, that is altogether 6M: man, machine, method, material, measure, mother nature, and the measurement and all that. So another one is people, that is also one part of the resources, 7.1.2. And then infrastructure, anything physical infrastructure, chair, AC and all that. And environment for the operation of processes. Processes, wherever it has used the word processes, it refers to end output, it refers to complete product, it refers to complete portfolio of the company. And monitoring, measurement, resources, this mean calibration. In calibration gives more details like what is the NABL, National Accreditation Board for Laboratory, and what is the when the calibration gets invalid, and all these rules and regulations and very specific things is being listed down in monitoring, measurement, resources. Remember, when it comes to monitoring, measurement, resources, it is nothing but it is calibration. Another one is called brand new class, subclass called organizational knowledge. So this is something the standard is making very clear that, and as an RDT, you need to extend support to support all the evidences during the audit. And the organization knowledge is knowledge which is gained by experience, and the employee can gain from the experience and all that. It is making very clear, and extend possible necessary to we need to show during an audit and all that. That's what it is making very, very clear. And this is nice class. So 7.1 basically revolve around all resources. The word parent word is resource. If you remember it, finish. That's it. And you will be able to remember all things. Number 7.2, when you coin the word training, the next word is 7.2, competence, right? So what is meaning competence? Ability to perform the task. Skill meaning like I may have a skill, right? Competence meaning like ability to perform the task, right? Competence. And again, in competence, there is no difference between ISO 9001 2008 versus 2015. The only thing is it has used the word retained documented information. What is mean retained documented information? You have all the training records are necessary. And then there are 3 key words you need to remember. When you have a record, give a training, have a record, and evaluate it, and also re-evaluate it. Check the effectiveness of the training, whether the person is able to whether the person is competent enough to perform the task and all that. You define the frequency, monitor it, check the effectiveness of the training. And then awareness is very interesting class. So initially, like ISO 9000 2008, only we talked about quality policy awareness, right? Here it talks about 4 things. First, awareness is actually awareness of quality policy, quality objective, and benefit of QMS. What is the benefit we can rejoice using the QMS model? Number 4 is implications of not following the QMS. For example, custom complaint and all that. These four are the requirement being stated in class number 7.3. 7.4 is very generic and very straightforward and self-explanatory class, where it says that what to be communicated, when to be communicated, how to be communicated, and all that. And then the parent of the entire, the heart of the entire class 7 is 7.5. In 7.5, it talks about the document. When you have a document, how do you retain the document? So what was there before, it was same as here, but only thing is they have split down into various things. There are, before that, I wanted to clarify one word. Initially, document meaning like so in document meaning what is the meaning, what is the difference between document and record? Document meaning like a guidelines, which gives a guidelines how an activity is being performed. Record is what, it gives an evidence that how the activity is being performed, right? These two are the difference. So when you talk about document, here the word being used is maintain documented information, and record, retain documented information. So these two word you need to be aware of it. And then pretty much the before, what was there before, the same thing is there. For example, when you look at the document, let's say this is the document externally, whether it's from the any interested parties, it could be from customer, it could be supplier, it could be distributor, all, it could be from employee, all these need to be preserved. So this is what external origin document it also about, all about. So this is the entire class 7 and then actually 7. Let me also give one more quick difference to you. If you look at actually class number 7 has got 43 requirement. 7.1 has got 17 requirement. Competence has got 4 requirement. I already talked about the training record is necessary, evaluation method is necessary, effectiveness is necessary. For all of these, we need to have procedures and all that. And awareness, 4 things, the quality policy, quality objective, benefit of QMS, and then actual implication of not following the QMS or customer concerns and all that. Communication, what to be communicated, when to be communicated, how to be communicated, and all these communication, anything, it need to be recorded. And document is 13. So you need to have a version, you need to have identification, you need to have a trace, you need to have identification, and then it talks about you need in anything actually external origin document to be controlled and protected. All these this identification, labeling, and all these it talks about in document information. So this is I hope you enjoyed this video class number 7, and in upcoming one I will be making class number 8. And what is your next action? So do catch up I have covered class number 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 7th class number, and 8 and 9 and 10 I will be making it. Do follow the previous video. Comment you if you have any questions on anything, because I'm giving super high level information. If you have any questions on any of the section of the ISO, please do comment. And practice and apply, do take the assessment and Google Drive. And I will be making here and there Google Drive link also as well. Google Form link, sorry, I think there is a correction. Google Form link where you can take that assessment, and it will be refreshing your memory. So thank you very much, and take very good care of yourself. And please do like the video, share the video, comment the video with all your questions. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, and you take very good care of yourself. Take very good care.